We're probably making about $2 million, and now we are around 60, 70 million.
Can I ask Francisco, just to again kind of take me back to the very beginning, before you started KPI coming through the second round, just remind me again in terms of what you have established with your existing business, and also like how the kind of the previous KPI journey made an impact on that. I guess I'd just love to kind of paint the arc of when you first began the second round and what was in place, and then what's evolved since then. Do you mind?
Well, the first business is a software business. We are in the automotive industry, and I designed a software to extract data from car dealerships from their own systems, and we pull this data every night, and we clean the data and we normalize it in a way where we provide this information to the manufacturers, but at the same time, we provide the dealers a dashboard where they can see their numbers that they already have, but now they can see those compared to others in anonymous way. So, and that was just the product. I mean, and we were growing. I mean, but it was just like that. And then I started to apply all these the KPI principles, and now I mean we grew exponentially, and we are now in 11 countries. At that time, we were only on one country. We're in 11 countries in America and now in Europe as well. And
what kind of revenue were you doing before KPI then, and then after KPI or today?
I would say in US dollars, we were not that big. I mean, we're probably making about $2 million. And now we are around 60, 70 million. Yeah. And of course, now we are invited to their conventions, to talk on their conventions. I sit on the board of 3 of these manufacturers as an advisor, which is kind of nice because I now get to see what goes in the other side.
What made such a difference for the hockey stick revenue growth from 2 million to 60 or 70 million in terms of the KPI principles?
Well, the fact that I would say that it was that we became an authority. Okay, at the beginning we were just a software company providing numbers, and then I said, well, how can I change this into something that I become an authority? So we started to pretending. I mean, we started publishing a monthly report about the industry, and it was the symmetrical report. And then people start asking, well, I want to see that report. I want to see the report. And now everybody wants that report. At the beginning it was free. Now we charge for the report. So and then word of mouth, zero advertising, and people just wanted to be part of it, and they want to compare their numbers. Every business owner, they know their numbers, well, or apparently they know their numbers, but they don't know how their competitors are doing, and we provide that. And that, I think that's the most valuable thing that we provide. And of course, I mean, that led us into Nissan was the first one who said, well, I want this tool to be implemented not just in Mexico, not just on few stores. I want this to be a mandatory for all these Nissan stores in the country, but also I want it to be mandatory for all my subsidiaries. So that was the gate opener to open in Argentina, Chile, and Peru. And then after that, other manufacturers follow through, Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Ford, Chrysler, blah, blah, blah. Now that I saw that this can work on my business, that it worked, and it worked on the Mahler Foundation, I want to do the same for the other business. I have 21 other businesses. And just so you know, I signed up for oversubscribe with Daniel. So we started that 2 or 3 weeks ago. And so I'm also joining his group there. So I'm committed. I'm committed to Dent.
Very, very cool.